Nearly 100 whales stranded on a beach in Tasmania are going to be put down after rescuers were unable to get the animals back in the water. A pod of 157 false killer whales, which are technically one of the world's largest dolphin species, beached in the northwest of the island. On Wednesday, authorities said the pod had been stranded for between 24 to 48 hours, and that the 90 or so surviving animals were under extreme stress. The rest had died shortly after coming to the shore. Experts have tried to get the whales back in the water, but say the site is extremely difficult to access and transport any rescue equipment to, and rough conditions has made it impossible to save them. Vets have now decided, as a last resort, to euthanize the whales, which involves shooting them. Authorities have asked members of the public to avoid the site.
It doesn't make sense. If you've got a problem with President Zelensky, why would you kill innocent Ukrainians?
President Zelensky has come to power and got the support from all Ukrainians as a president of peace. He said that he will make, while being elected, he has said he will make a peace with Russia very quickly. But then it appeared that he started a war, and he is now leading the war very seriously.
He didn't start a war.
Good to hear from you. I just explained how it has started, and you tried to say it.
Why is that funny?
Because it is like you listen, but you do not hear. This is what has happened before with the Americans. And in Riyadh, it is for the first time we have noticed that they are not simply saying that this is Russian propaganda and disinformation. They have listened and they hear what we say. And from you, it is all the same.
Right. So they listen, and if somebody agrees with you, that means they've listened and heard.
They heard, yes, they heard, and they understand what we are saying.
How did everyone on the flight that crashed in Canada survive? Here's what we know so far. The plane was coming into land at Toronto Pearson Airport around 2 p.m. local time. 80 people were on board. The plane made it to the runway, but something went wrong. It crashed and flipped with the wings and tail coming off. There had been flight cancellations in the area over the previous day. There was some snow on the runway. It was cold. There had been some wind in the area. All of that could have made the landing harder. The plane also descended quickly, but at the moment we don't know for sure what caused the crash. We do know that while some people were injured, with a small number thought to be seriously hurt, everyone on board survived. The design of the plane could have played a part. Its engines are at the back of the plane and above wing level rather than under the wing. When the crash happened, the wings detached. That's important. They had fuel in them, which could have caused an explosion. Some people were left hanging upside down after the plane hit the runway, but the seats could have helped protect them. This video shows an airplane seat going through a 16G deceleration test. 16G seats are on this plane too. They are designed to withstand a high impact event, and in this situation, it looks like they worked.
Everything, drop it! Come on! Don't take your video! Take that phone away!
No.
Holy oh my god! Yo, I was just on this plane. Oh my god.
Parts of Detroit submerged in icy water. After pipe bursts, a major water pipe burst in Detroit, Michigan, causing widespread flooding and leaving several neighborhoods submerged in icy water. The incident occurred during freezing temperatures, exacerbating the situation as water quickly turned to ice on roads and sidewalks. Emergency crews were dispatched to the scene to shut off the water supply and assist affected residents. Local authorities reported that the burst pipe disrupted water service to hundreds of homes and businesses, while also creating hazardous driving conditions. Residents were urged to avoid the area and use caution. The cause of the pipe failure is under investigation, with initial speculation pointing to aging infrastructure and extreme weather conditions. Efforts are underway to repair the damage and restore normalcy, but officials warn that the process could take time. This incident highlights the ongoing challenges faced by cities with